Greetings everyone, it's me again, Ashwell from Bloodmoon Pictures, and welcome back to World of Warcraft. The War Within with Gruban the Dragon Bean and Chubby Burb the Gremlin Retriever. I should have timed that better with a size canonic thingamajiggy. So we're continuing exactly where we left off, which is with those two quests. Let me read them again just to get my brain back into the thing. I have to stop High Speaker I have to stop the High Speaker from making more Skarden. Machine Speaker protocol dictates that one of the foremen in this area should have a key to the Hall of Awakening. Come with me and we'll track it down. And battle for the Earthenworks. Gruban, there's a battle afoot. We need to assist machine speakers loyal to our cause and move against anyone defending the High Speaker. I'm going to remain and make plans with Adelgon. My brain is skipping things it shouldn't. I need you to lead our forces while we're containing consequences of the High Speaker's actions in the Earthenworks. This is our first step in deposing him. We're putting a stop to this horrendous crimes once and for all. What do you say? Up for a scrap? And we accepted the both. And now I'm gonna... Nice weapons. Don't kill me. That's so cute. I hope we actually get... Like, one thing I definitely miss from Legion is followers. That's definitely a thing I miss from Legion. To that quest marker. I'll try to avoid to kill the Earthen. Because I want to focus on killing the big machines because they give me the scrap I need. Did I? There we go. They give me the scrap I need to do all... No! I won't destroy the little guys. Ooh, I can save people.
Work delay.
When I said I didn't want to help, they attacked. I need more scrap for engineering, because engineering works way different than I remember it. That guy's dead. Awkward. There's another assembly worker. They destroyed all machines. Foreman Gazer.
Outsiders detected.
Defiant, non-compliant. The awakening machine is all that matters. Can you help us, then?
Grinth. Speaker detected. The High Speaker warned us about you.
Never mind, you just... What killed you? You just suddenly died.
Make it quick. We're busy.
Return to your stations. Can you help us?
You should have remained on the surface. Speak up, Brenth.
Man. Let me save this assembly worker. The next one's over there.
I speak for the machines.
Battle begins. Violence authorized.
Hiya! But yeah, when
My task is
I want followers.
the machine.
I want to run around with an NPC that it doesn't necessarily have to be that useful. Like in total DPS, if you are not like if you're doing just casual normal play, I'd say it should make only like 10% of the entire damage. Madness, this is madness. if at all. But only for open world content. Like limited to open world content. Because we now have dungeons with NPCs, which is already set forward. Like they don't really do much in the in like dungeon content or PvP. They're just running around and helping you out a tiny bit by just being like the little bit of extra damage, and you can maybe skill them that they heal you every now and then a little bit, or that they like interrupt spells from casters and all that.
Keep it quick, Brinth. I don't know what to believe anymore. My efficiency is impaired. Take my access key. Never did like the High Speaker's pomposity. Not working, I see.
You have your work to do, so do I. The burden is mine.
Praise the High Speaker.
Worker, are you weary? Are you questioning your loyalty? The fact that you have opened this book has answered my question. Your morale is declining, you are concerned. Otherwise, you would not have opened this book. Something is fundamentally wrong. You want to fix it. I have answers, but also honesty. Be careful where you are seen reading this. Pursuing its contents may be considered non-conformity or even defiance. Thus, you may risk punitive measures. Be cautious, seek truth. This book is too long. I'm gonna screenshot every page. Oh wow. Because it's too long to be read now. And if you want to read it, you can pause the video. Once this is on
You
YouTube.
have my focus.
This should get us into the halls of awakening.
The High Speaker must be stopped. Regroup with Moira. I'll head for the Hall of Awakening.
Okie dokie. Moira is this way. Battle of the Earthenworks.
You may take your leave.
You managed to drive out some of the High Speaker's most of her disciples, and you've cracked some heads. That's a fine start. There's so many too. There's so many. Too many.
We will survive. We always do.
Dark iron from above. We've done our best to contain the High Speaker's followers. We've hampered their efforts at destroying or looting anything they can take with them into the Hall of Awakening. Now we must need to deal with the leader of their forces before they can coordinate a more unified resistance. Are you ready to do this? Mm-hmm. Supervisor Varric leads the zealous loyalists of High Speaker Eric in the Earthenworks. Sees non-conformity as defiance, non-compliance, or deviance.
The three hammers stand as one.
You dare challenge the will of the High Speaker? Suffer for your hubris.
Let's see how brave you are when your protective shield is gone.
Slag and rust! This isn't over. The High Speaker will hear of this.
Did you literally just curse him?
You need a hammer? Or an open hand?
A fine mess this is. Yep.
If
Let's
you
go.
need it-
Is she with me on the griffin? No. Canonically, this is Chubby Burb. As always.
We've caught up to him. Champion, take him out. I'll guard the rear.
Let's go! And kabooms! You like your rocks? How about these rocks?
Must get away!
Hey, yo! Yo! Grubon is clinging on! This is so cool. Just yeeted him out. Oh, what is this? Detroit become human? That was so funny.
Rouse yourself, champion! The enemy advances! Looks like Varric's machine is still usable. Use that mechanical contraption to blast him to scrap!
Let's go! No, not the little guys. I feel kind of sorry for the little guys. Ah. There you go.
Well done. Now let's regroup ahead.
Is that her old griffin? Is it the old griffin model, or is that... Was that straight up her old model? Oh god, it's a bismuth. It's an easy mine. Bismuth. Germany cry. Germany's crying. Chryslers. I was thinking of something more profound, but... Okay. Let's go. Is it dungeon time?
Have you heard anything I need to know?
The ring deeps should be safe for now. But the High Speaker... We need to follow the Speaker Brinth into the Hall of Awakening.
I dismiss you.
So, yo. No time to catch your breath. The High Speaker's fleeing to the earthen most sacred machine. We need to follow him. Remember, we're doing this for the earthen, for justice, for all the brothers and sisters and comrades who've fallen to the High Speaker's hubris.
May your hammer strike true.
Darkran.
Brinth is already inside the Hall of Awakening. Let's move!
Hell yeah. There's 2 dungeon entrances? The Stonevault. Anyway.
The mountain lends us its strength.
We're with you, Moira.
Mind yourself, chip.
Dungeon time? Not quite. Maybe one's a dungeon and one isn't.
I can hardly believe it. This place dates back to the time of the Titans.
Time for that later, Dagrin. We've a fight in our hands.
He just runs up to him. Oh, hello. Ostiary Wiston. Do we have a fight out in there? Moira Thorson looks up ahead. Sure, I guess we're just starting this then.
High Speaker Eric refuses your entry. High Speaker will pray.
I'll get the door. Lead the way, champion.
Nah, damn it. Thank you, Darkran. You... Wow. I'm impressed.
Intruders, activate the defenses.
You may call us intruders, but we fancy ourselves liberators. Well, that's dark, now that I think about that sentence aloud. Ow. Okay. We need to destroy those. Ow. One down. Ouch, 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 ouch. I guess it's time for Dragon Wings.
Champion! Those bombs have enough firepower to destroy the turrets.
Yep. Figured as much. Can I actually just, like, coax you here and you destroy it with your AoEs? No. That would have been too easy, hey? Ha-poo! Oh, you didn't even get damaged by that. Need that for you. Okay. Okay. Can I...
Hurry!
Hell
We
yeah.
need to catch up to Brinth.
Okay. Dagran, your turn. I'm so impressed. Mother, you can be so freaking proud of your little man. Look at the little gear sweep. I love those little guys. Activate the rune.
We're near the Stonevault. That's where the dormant earthen are stored.
And if those earthen awaken at Scarden,
Get those doors open, lad. And fast.
It's interesting that you can hold your ground against the machine's protectors. But I'm guessing it's gameplay over storytelling in this particular notion. I mean, as a dwarf, at least being able to not get punched would be great.
This configuration? I've read about this. Proper alignment of the runes should open the way.
Great. It's really great that that we're dealing with basically the first iterations of keys ever and like procedures ever invented.
I require
Twisted
a
into
target.
something they never asked to become.
I am out of range.
stay near me, champion. I'll heal your wounds.
Thank you, Moira. I thought we would actually straight up do dungeon time, but apparently not.
You address the Queen Regent of the Dark Iron Clan.
Boom.
I need to target something first.
Uh-oh. You are... Oh.
Almost done here.
Dagran, you're standing and stuff. That doesn't seem healthy. Or at least it's dissipating. Okay. Ooh, let's go. This feels so much better, like, designed as a quest experience than some similar, very similar quest
Almost done
lines.
here.
Oh god, the, oh, big guy. I'd beeline for Moira? No. Like, these guys are just breaking out. That's no good. Twin Guardians.
I've got it. We can proceed.
So many Scarden. If only we'd known about them sooner.
Yeah. Well, that's how things go. We're here to deal with them now. this room is pretty.
So, you're relentless, vindictive, and misguided. Perhaps my golems can show you the error of your ways.
Will they? Oh, now they're getting active. I was about to say. Ah, one has a shield, one doesn't. I can deal with that. Okay, he has a fire barrier now. We basically have a group here. Damage dealer, tank, healer. I love it.
I do not have a target.
Okay. I can't additionally loot them, sadly.
I need to target something first.
Oh, little guy. I'm sorry.
I'll be damned if I let Bryn's people be turned into monsters.
Magni, how did you get through the door?
This room seems different. Do the walls seem older to you?
I've seen rooms like this before. There's Titan machinery in here.
Outside, the Earthen rebuilt the machines, but the oldest ones remain unchanged.
Don't really think this looks Titan facility-esque, but sure. Oh. Oh, this looks freaking epic.
It is time to step down, High Speaker. Everyone knows what you've done.
What I've done? Saved us all? I have found a path to our salvation.
You would have us all live as Skardan?
Better to live as a Skardan than die as an Earthen.
Oh, wow. That is a very personal opinion of yours that we don't really agree with. Master Machinist Dunstan. Well, Dunstan. Is apparently Master Feyui's in that machine. Okay.
I require a target.
You do have a target. It's Dunstan himself. Oh, I can't loot the machine. Ooh, cutscene. I'm guessing.
It is done! Now, with this power, all Earthen shall awaken.
What a piece of shit. Oh no!
We've lost them all. Oh, it's over.
Granda, you can stop this. I've seen you wield Azeroth's gift. It's you. You're the only one who can save them.
Oh.
It is time.
No. Don't do what I think you're about to do.
Azeroth, let your blessing pass to them.
No!
You did it, Granda. You saved them.
Oh? What? Oh, he's back!
She let me go.
Oh my god, look at him!
You woke me. Who are you? I'm Magni. Magni. But who am I? Whoever you want to be.
We finally have a win! Which is, like, obviously great storytelling, just like, oh no, and then we'd like, I thought we were gonna lose him for good! I was so convinced he's gonna be gone! But not only did we have a win, Magni's back as himself! This is so great, I love it! Oh my god, you have no like... Man! Back when, all the way back, and I was talking about this during Battle for Azeroth as well, when I by accident had a very similar story with my World of Warcraft, like, pre-Cataclysm RP dwarf, who was like a shaman, but before shamans were playable. And like he basically had a very similar fate. He didn't turn to Diamond. He didn't turn to Diamond. He basically got ripped apart by elements, but by elements and turned into different element. Like, he didn't survive. He was crystallized like Magni was, but also like stone fight and all those things. And then he like that was basically the death of that character. While Magni then turned to Crystal in the book and came back in Legion. You can't, like, it's not Clinatu, obviously it was another dwarf. A character that, whatever, but nowadays, but oh my god. Look at him! And he has his own custom model as well. Magni Bronzebeard, the speaker. Are you still the speaker, though?
Azeroth still needs us.
He's just back as his own self. And looks so good as well. Here's like custom model going on. Oh my god, that's so amazing. That cutscene really got me because I thought we were gonna lose Magni, but I'm like, honestly, he thought he would sacrifice himself, but then like Azrath was like, you know what, thank you for everything you did. You can be yourself now. I freaking love this. Everything about this.
Well, I'm listening.
That story arc of Morgany was really needed and I love it. He's gone. He really gone. As far as I'm considered, he just abdicated his authority. I don't know where he fled, and I don't care. Now that the awakening machine is operational again, we can step up and set things right.
We will survive. We always do. Mind yourself, champion. We need you.
Your voice lines sound nicer towards me now. The earthen and the ring deeps remind me of... Okay. Machine speakers.
May your hammer strike
Gribon, the Drakthia of the hour. We were just discussing you. Moira nods towards Speaker Brinth. You were? There is some unfinished business for us to attend to, now that the High Speaker's transgression have been corrected, and the awakening machine restored once more. Care to stick around?
Best mate.
The High Speaker has ruled for as long as any of us can remember, but he's no longer one of us.
Well, sounds like you need a new High Speaker.
This guy's happy.
And Brinth, you're the right earthen for the job.
Me? Elaborate.
You cared for your people like no one else has. Not by commanding, but by understanding.
Then you know I will leave it to my people to decide.
Something tells me they already have.
Honor Guard, reporting for duty. If you'll accept the position.
I accept. I am the High Speaker.
I love how, like, their little, like, head movements gave so much more life to this entire thing. Like, Moira turning around to them just gave me enough of an inkling, like, oh, you need to look this way now, to, like, fully get this. And look at them just going ham.
Let's get down to business then. You may take your leave.
It is a new day in the Ring Deeps.
The three hammers stand as one.
Oh, now we got orientation. What does it
I
interfere?
dismiss you.
My father thinks that while he and Dagran were Okay, I'm
if you
gonna
hear
do
anything
this a bit
note,
later.
let me know. Protect us from big bads. Mind
Gundar
yourself,
guys.
champion. We need you.
Our new couple friends have been moving into Gundagaz. They've also been gathering odds and ends from around the Ring Deeps. You should check in with the quartermaster. Go have a look at what they've collected. Then we can talk about what we're doing next. I heard Anduin's around here somewhere. I suspect he has some plans for Hollowfall. We need all of the allies we can get against the Nerubians. We need Maxmonger. Okay. I hope it doesn't, like, lead me directly to the new zone, because I want to finish up some things in this zone, because I really just want to do some more things in this zone. Especially after that cutscene. Come on.
I dismiss you.
Oh, I will skip on that for now.
I find more stuff for you.
Thank you. Actually, really appreciated. Also, Meet and Beep. Hello, everyone. How you doing? Okay, so let's go back to these guys and have ourselves a party.
Well, I'm listening.
I want those gears. I just want gears in everything.
We will survive.
It's good to
We
make new
always do.
friends. In the days ahead, we'll need all the help we can get.
May your hammer strike true. The three hammers stand as one.
And now, stay a while and listen. I need this.
So, now that you've changed, how do you feel?
I feel humbled. Like I've carried a burden for a long time. Like I've finally been forgiven. I've had debts to pay.
Forgiveness shouldn't be easy. When I was much younger, we clashed a lot. Some things, well, there were things I couldn't forgive you for. When you were in your other state, I at least knew you were learning. I didn't want to forgive you. And I didn't want you to forget what you've done. What you did.
What changed your mind?
Well, watching you and Dagran. He sees you differently than I do. He sees who you've become. You're here for him.
Alas, my old life. I can't live my life that way.
Aye. You need to be here and do right. For both of us. You can see how much you mean to Dagran.
I understand. I've changed, and my life has changed. I don't want to live in the past. I want our family to have a future.
Then I'm glad we still have our future.
Onward and upward. On to the next adventure.
Magni Bronzebeard, not the speaker. The title disappeared.
We're friends, right?
Yeah, of course we're friends. This is
You'll
so
be
epic.
back, right?
This is so amazing. I love every single bit of this. Okay, there is a Anduin. So I'm gonna do the other quests now. Before I speak to Anduin, I wanna do...
Let's get down to business
I don't know why I can't see the quest marker anyway. Anyway, a hint of fear.
If you hear anything of note, let me know.
My father thinks that while he and Dagran were dealing with the Skarden to the south, he caught sensation on his old hammer, Fearbreaker. He said it slipped out of his fingers when Dalaran crashed, and it's been bothering him mightily. That hammer belongs to the Bronzebeard clan, and has for generations. But he hasn't been himself lately either. I'm willing to have a look so he doesn't worry that he might miss it. Meet me down at Camp Morak, and we'll have a quick look around.
May your hammer strike true.
I'll meet you outside of Camp Morak. Let's see if we can find Fearbreaker after all. I'm gonna... No one stop nothing! It's gonna stop me from doing that quest. Verdant Hall. What in the world are those guys doing down here? I thought those guys were, like, Draenor only. That's odd. Bird the Gleaming. Oh, hell yeah, look at this guy.
Do you intend to idle all day?
The caverns will echo with praise of my deeds. Who are you? My name is Berund. I'm called Gleaming because of how I shine. I am a hero of the great daring doe and renown, you see. Whenever there are problems, I am there to help fix them. Now we have a problem here in the Ring Deeps with the Skarden, and I intend to do anything I can do to root them out. I will use any tool or any method that seems fit for my strong hands. Let's talk about something else.
Back to work.
That mount, though. Fearbreaker's had a long and storied history with the Bronzebeard clan. It shouldn't just sit in the mud or be wielded by weak hands. What's Fearbreaker again? Fearbreaker's hammer. Well, not just a hammer, but the ancestral hammer of the Bronzebeard clan. It's been wielded in the battle both on Azeroth and Outland. But more importantly, Fearbreaker has its own opinions and feelings on how it should be used. I don't know how my father lost hold of it, but he wasn't at full strength at the time. Not to be clear, I don't want Fearbreaker. I just don't want it to fall into the wrong hands. We're going to get it back and then return it to Magni. It's really here, but I ain't exactly within easy reach. Should we actually are supposed to see Fearbreaker from here? My mom just gave me a jump scare. She basically used a German slang way of saying someone's gonna shoot you, and it's like, huh? It's like she said, so-and-so is gonna give you the bullet, and that just like that in German that just means that person's gonna shoot you, and it's like, huh? And she was like, it's not the word bullet. Like, the word bullet in German means also sphere or little ball or whatever. So I was like confused, and then no, like the little candy balls, and like, oh wow, don't scare me like that. Put on a good face.
If you hear anything of note, let me know.
Birund here says that the massive beast standing over Fearbreaker is a very particular about what kinds of creatures it allows near it. Oh, there's Fearbreaker. If we blend in, he says, we can get close enough to nab the hammer. But to blend in, he says, we have to get covered by the dust on pollen and the grotto. Those lash rooms look like they're a good place to start. It all seems suspicious to me, but for now, we'll play along until I can recover Fearbreaker and bring it back to me father.
Mind yourself, champion. We need you.
I'm still working.
Mineral water.
Are you
woes.
leaving?
When that magic hammer fell into the deeps, I knew it would be a formidable weapon against the Scarden Menace. Your friend has told me that it's particular about its wielder. Fortunately, I'm a hero. And as a hero, I know how to get close to it. We need to have a good mix of pollen and water plastered onto us. That way the beast standing over it will think we're just like it. That mineral water is to be exact right temperature to mix with the lashroom dust and blend in.
Stay productive.
You want to set foot near the crater without the creature attacking, you'll need a perfect mixture of components. Well, I'm happy to help. That will take some work. This sounds dangerous. Are you sure it's absolutely necessary? Yes. That hammer will be the perfect weapon against the Stargun once we have retrieved it. Think of all the good we can do.
The mountain lends us its strength.
Those blasted lashrooms and their cursed spores. I feel like my eyes are never going to stop itching. Don't tell me you have an allergy. Oh, that's a bonus objective. I've been doing the bonus objective. This water doesn't seem to be the right temperature for Alberund. We'll have to get more from the from deeper in. Let's level up Chubby Burb. It's now level 11. It does seem like... You'll think that Fearbreaker would make a good weapon against the Scarden. You know there's only certain people it likes, yay? Aye? No. This water's too warm. You'll want to find water that's just right. My mother told me a story about 3 bears once. It didn't turn out well for the dwarf who stole from him. Ah! Oh, that is hilarious. I'm gonna say I think I'm gonna level up Chubby Burb one more time. Because now we seem to be in the area where the leveling is more reasonable than just 8 levels. And we did get halfway. Look at that big beastie. That hammer is so close. Do we do both quests? No, so we still need to do that one. Okay. Here. Parent scouting out the beast standing over Fearbreaker. Let's hope this is enough. I just want to get the hammer back to Magni. Nida. That'll have to do. Let's get back down there and see what we're up against. Honestly, that is just an old school model, which I kind of appreciate. Oh god. More easy mine. More easy mine bismuth. Yes. That it gives me scrap is actually really good.
You address the Queen Regent of the Dark Iron Clan.
Mineral water
We will
woes.
survive. We always do.
That was a right pain. Well, we got the water Baron asked for. That's time we got to move on. I don't want my father's hammer to just languish here in the mud. That doesn't sit right with me, not at all.
The 3 hammers stand as one.
Do you want to feel like for yourselves? I'm a hero of great renown throughout the ring deeps. I've trained and held my shape to the best. The scarred and menace must be quelled. I will do this, and that hammer will be an excellent weapon to wield against them. It should be in the hands of someone who will use it for good, don't you think?
Watch your step.
I really want the, like, transmog for those chains. Put a good...
You go wherever you please, don't you?
Have you gathered up the dust? It's the only way you're going to get near that hammer, especially with that creature wandering around. Vibrant mixes it with water to form a paint-like layer on your skin.
Keep me informed.
Brent the Gleaming appears not to have a speck of pollen on himself. You got yourself good and covered in that mushroom dust, alright. I'm a bit surprised you're not itching and sneezing like your friend here. Oh my god, she is allergic.
If that is all.
Epicenter. There's the creature standing between us and that magic hammer. It certainly made an impact when it landed here in the ring deeps, didn't it? Look at the size of that crater. So, like, this is literally connected to the outside then? Because otherwise I don't know how it would get down here. With the pollen and water splashed on you like this, you should be able to approach that beast and theoretically not be harmed. I'll blend right in with it, but if it does turn aggressive, don't worry. I'll be right behind you. I'll get that hammer out of here safely. Attracted to the powerful energies of Fearbreaker, it will not relinquish territory without a fight.
Keep me informed.
You should be able to run right up to it. Go on, I'll follow you. Kinda don't trust it. Yeah, he wants to nab it for himself. And as soon as the mushroom dust open, you bellows in rage. No hard feelings! I will do great things in your memory with this hammer. You ill-formed son of a pebble! Yeah, like, how did he not just get hammer poop all over him? Oh my goodness.
Have you heard anything I need to know? May your hammer strike true.
When Magni dropped Fearbreaker, I thought that was the end of the legacy and there was no going back. Now there's a chance to recover the hammer and it slipped away from me. We have to find Baron before he gets himself killed.
The three hammers stand as one.
Why that amber-sucking slime spine travesty of an earthen? I've met trogs with more honor. Okay, that says a lot. He took Fearbreaker. He took my family's hammer and left us to die it to that creature. Just cannot stand. I will not allow such disrespect to you or to me.
I dismiss you.
The gravel-brained Dingret. He took Fearbreaker and ran off to the north. It's not that I want the hammer for myself. I don't. But it belonged to the Bronzebeard clan. It should be in the hands of someone who respects its power. We need to track him down before he hurts himself or someone else with that hammer.
You may take your leave.
Fearbreaker's not some clump of pretty metal. It's got feelings and opinions. Baron's going to have the devil of a time keeping hold of it. We can track him. Fearbreaker impacted the ground with some force here. This devastation does not seem intentional. Okay, why didn't we use Fearbreaker as a Legion artifact if it's this powerful? Holy balls. Energy still crackles from where Fearbreaker struck the earth. The hammer seems to be resisting its wielder. I guess it's, was Magni's weapon, and Magni is infused, like, it's Azeroth power infused by now, as well. Well, no, he got back Fearbreaker, he didn't have Fearbreaker when he turned to stone. Brun's whole hold on Fearbreaker seems tenuous.
I do not have a target.
As the hammer appears to have impacted the ground yet again, this time with even more force.
You need a hammer? Or an open hand?
We need a hammer? Yeah, we're looking for one, Moira.
We will survive.
How do you know?
We always do.
These earthen have had a bad time of it. Baron's already run headlong into there, but if he was hoping to clean up the ills of the place, he's clearly in over his rocky head. Points to the new rocky concussion. Look, he can barely keep hold of Fearbreaker. Do we see it? Not really. What if he drops it and is killed? We need to find him.
If you hear anything a note, let me know.
Baron took Fearbreaker for himself. I suppose he thought he could save his people, be the hero. But you can't go about doing the wrong thing for the right reasons. I know from experience. If a rock is hollow to begin with, it never can be solid again, no matter how hard you try. He is likely to need saving himself now. Let's find him in this blasted place.
Mind yourself, champion.
It looks like the destruction around the coreway rattled loose more than just a few stones down here. It stirred up all sorts of dark things. If this was a thriving mining operation, it ain't anymore. We need to help the earth and get it under control again. That means thinning out these beasts. What's happened to this place? This place was hit hard when the coreway collapsed. Now scarred and other horrors run amok. We weren't able to get everyone out in time. And Bernd thinks he can make things right with a one magic hammer. Alright, I'll do my best to help. You here, thank goodness the hammer's You bloody thief, you're lucky we weren't far behind.
Best mind your manners in the presence of a queen.
Moira stands straight and tall as she can, her chin high and proud, but this still appears conflicted.
May your hammer strike true.
That's a mite better. At least there won't be so many of those creatures running amok around this area. Now we got the other problems. We've got Skarden.
If you hear anything a note, let me know.
Bernd, the gleaming skin is chipped and damaged. His eyes can barely focus. He is near to death. Oh, wow. Every time I tried to use the hammer, it just got away from me. I could have saved people. I don't...
Back to work.
Smart Earthen. Beyond the Gleaming cautiously. I knew I couldn't take the Skarden without some help. I thought if I just had that magic hammer, then nothing would stop me. I had to have it. You see, or else maybe I wasn't who I was made to be. But it kept slipping out of my fingers, like it didn't want anything to do with me. It fell out of my hands at the worst moment, and now... It's clearly not mine. It never was. I am sorry.
You go wherever you please, don't you?
Look here, you made-up hero. You left us to die. Fortunately, Grubon knows what they're doing in an unfair fight, and the Bronzebeard never gives up. This hammer don't belong to you. It belongs to my father's clan, my son's clan, and mine. She picks up the hammer. Get your people out of the wastes. Do some good if you've still got strength left in you. And in Earthen, are you not? Made the mountains themselves?
Well, I'm listening.
I thought this day would never come because my dad would never have given me Fearbreaker. He probably would have wanted it to happen in a different way. But I have it now. And I'll make sure it gets back to him safe. First though, we have unfinished business here.
I dismiss you.
The Skarden have taken over the operations here in the Rumbling Wastes. That's why Byrne thought he needed Fearbreaker. We're going to finish that job before I take the hammer back to Magni. What kind of queen would I be if I wasn't willing to put myself in danger for the good of others? Let's get in there and save as many as we can.
You may take your leave.
You're still going to Rumbling Wastes to fight the Skarden? Aye.
I am out of range.
This. And boom! That is not as powerful as I thought it would be.
I need to target something first.
Fearbreaker, hold up, Fearbreaker. Go do your thing. This way, come this way. I'll get you out of here. Berend is doing his job. We got there in a roundabout way, but we still made a difference in the lives of these Earthen. Berend, hopefully, has learned a lesson in real heroism, but I suppose we'll see in time.
We will survive. We always do.
Well, we did what we set out to do, and more. We found Fearbreaker and did some good with it. Now it's time to bring it back to Magni. Let's hope Berend learned a lesson here, but I suspect he'll manage to get himself in trouble again soon. Hopefully it'll be for the right reasons and with the right support. Fearbreaker's Echo. A trinket. Nice.
Mind yourself, champion. We need you.
We have saved the day, and the Earthen will be forever grateful for your help, Moira. I'm sure you'll remember me, and take care. Don't forget to do the right things for the right reasons. Now I've got to go back to Gundagas. Henceforth and always I will be known far and wide in Algar and beyond, for we are made of the mountains themselves. It's funny I can't see why Midar was so fond of this hammer, and what it meant when he trusted others to hold it onto it. Fearbreaker's got a mind of its own, in ways. It wants what it wants. I suppose I relate.
You may take your leave.
Here's your hammer, you stubborn old ram. Found it, Serna. Nay, you should keep it, my girl. It sits installed in your hands like it belongs there, as it was meant to be. This isn't some sort of test, some trick to make me accept a certain legacy. You're Bronzebeard, through and through. It don't take a field breaker to make that clear. I just ask that one day, when you know it's time, to pass it on. Aye. For now, I'll keep good care of it. Thanks, Da. And he just despawned. I think that's a bug, though. So, and here we go into the Stonevault. I'm admitting I'm doing this a bit late, but this doesn't look good. Let's all buff up. No. Okay, adventure guide. I need this. I need this. We have Captain Garrick.
Not even once.
Meredy, Krenna, Earth Daughter, and Suja Grimax.
So
nice.
here we are. High Speaker Eirich. Or is it just Eirich now? He's fled from the Hall of Awakening into the Stonevault. He's probably running like a frightened mouse. Wee sleeked, cowering, timorous beastie.
I do not have a target.
Okay, that's funny. I do think we should have gone here with Magni, Moira, etc. But I guess Magni is not really that much of help right now because he needs to readjust to his new body.
I do not have a target.
But we'll see how that is. I am a bit sad that I can't mine the repurposed loader bot. But we'll see how these...
I need to target something first.
I feel pretty... I don't know. There we go. Still have those lag issues. Suja. I like that you pull them back. I like that you behave like a dungeon run should behave.
I require a target.
What's this?
I do not have a target.
Is that Golem fused with something else? Titanic earthen technology enhanced with magical augments. Brilliant.
I love our little nerd.
Activating defense protocols.
Edna Mode, is that you?
Seismic protocol activated. Offensive measures engaged. Dominant intruder identified.
Ow.
Offensive measures seismic protocol activated.
Edna. Defense protocols engaged.
Offensive measures engaged.
Earthen defense and neutralization automation is active. Informal nomenclature Edna. This golem has contingencies for any potential intruder. Killing Skarden is its primary directive, but any unauthorized intruder is sufficient for
shutting down.
Lethal response.
Looks like the main door is locked. Either one of these paths should lead us to an access console.
Aspiring Forge Hand and Cursed Heart invaders are fighting each other. I mean, let them duke it out. Because in the end, yeah. Okay, good. I would have ran the other way, Garrick. Thank you for leading the way. Oh, that's another path anyway. Okay, here we have the void-bound creatures, which is like one of the final stages of those earthen going all bonkers.
I need to target something first. I require a target.
Come on, Garrick. Don't be impatient. Is it the pathing, or is it actually trying to wait for me? Or maybe because it wasn't sure where the patrol was and it just wants to make sure that the patrol is in the right area.
I do not have a target. I need to target something first.
You have the big guys. Shamrock. The High Speaker spent countless years attempting to restore the Awakening Machine. One failed attempt resulted in a new horror.
I require a target.
A golem fused with scarred and corruption. Crystals augment its elemental configuration, though it is barely communicates. Its alien mindset, its hatred for all creation is undeniable. And that's all we're up against next. Great. Ow.
A golem fused with scarred and corruption? Fascinating.
Well, calm down, little man, calm down. Oh boy. It might be fascinating, but
do not have a target.
It is also dangerous. We need more little nerds on this side.
First kill.
Wow. That is mindset. Am I? Either I'm lagging or my spells recharge way slower and jankier.
Fortify.
I require a target.
Look for a service tunnel nearby. You should be able to take a minecart back to central processing.
Nice. We could use this minecart for a quick trip back. Sure, let's do so. I like shortcuts. Shortcuts are neat. See, this time it lasted proper long.
I need to target something first.
Oh boy.
I do not have a target.
Uh-oh. Pull back.
I need to target something first. I do not have a target.
Actually, we were fine. That's good. Singeing Forge.
I need to target something first.
We have Speaker Dolita. The Master Machinists. Master Machinists focus on complex work at prestigious work sites. Brock and Dolita have worked as a team for as long as anyone can remember. Granted, Brock's productivity is slipping, but both are authorized to defend their site with direct and efficient displays of violence.
Machine speakers in the Stonevault. Fanatically loyal, no doubt.
Your beard is missing.
Intruders detected. Defense protocols activated. Countermeasures on!
Incinerate!
Oh boy.
Build it up!
I am out of range.
Holy fuck! That was kind of cool, but also heck.
Ignite!
Countermeasures on!
Break it down!
I'm going
So much left unburned.
Look for another minecart. If it's here, we might as well use it, unless you'd rather walk.
That's funny. Yeah, let's of course you pull the entire room, just like real players. Just like real players do.
I require a target. I need to target something first. I do not have a target.
There we go. Much
Too
better.
far away.
Now we got this room open. Garrick, what the fuck are you doing?
I must get closer. I require a target.
I was about to say, that's not the way we need to go.
There he is. Look at him. Beyond saving. That seems like poetic justice, but... let's finish this.
Oh, but there he is.
I require a target.
He's trying to target nothing else
I
but
need
this
to
guy.
target something first.
Void Speaker Eric. Eric has been deposed. His authority seized. Overwhelmed, and he fled to the innermost sanctum of the Stonevault.
I do not have a target.
Yet, his machinations, he succumbed.
Crystalline. Infinite. Void.
To transformation. Void.
Perfection. Vision.
Void energy from a malfunctioning artifact corrupts his living stone. Mystical revelations now shatter his sanity. I thought it was straight up just... Lady Void. I thought it was just xal'atath, but I guess that just, like...
I require a target.
Gave her an entrance. Very well. This is gonna be fun.
I am. You obey.
Eric has changed, but we will still need to end this vile plan.
Empowered.
He has definitely changed from the last time we saw.
Consumes.
I don't know.
Entropy binds. Apotheosis.
There are words that I don't know the meaning of. Scariest part.
Entropy mighty.
Okay, here's more.
The former High Speaker has been laid low. This is what justice feels like. I can't wait to write about your discoveries. Well done, my friends.